craziest thing happened. The port was down to like 14, maybe even 13%. But then this happened. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Jimmy. This is Mind Beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, I buy Bitcoin every single day of the week, and I am tracking it here on this channel. And I appreciate all the love and support that we've been getting as we've been posting this. So we are in week 7. You understand me? Week 7 of tracking this. It's our 7th video in the installment. And I'm pretty sure this year, 2025, we're gonna have a big year. I'm already seeing some more bullish results right now. So let's go ahead and hop on into the tracker. Right now we're in week 7. Today is January 3rd. Right now the balance on the account is sitting at $778.56. Our actual invested is $646.81. And right now our profit is $131.75. And we're sitting at about 20% profit right now, which is pretty great. So during the week, this had gotten as low as, I think, like something like 15%, maybe 14%. Lowest I've seen since I started doing this. So I was like, man, what's going on? Let me go ahead and check out the charts and whatnot. But as you could tell, price rebound. Right now we're sitting at 0.0079 Bitcoin. Our average purchase price is $81,557.09. And at the time of taking the screenshot, Bitcoin was $98,353.75. So let's go ahead and hop on over to Robinhood so you can see that I'm not capping. We are down just a tad bit here, pull back a little bit, set at 98,210 right now. We still have this. The next one is today when I'm doing $7.25 yet again. So let's go ahead, hop on into the chart. All right, so hopping on over into the chart, you can see we are still up top that broadening formation. I know it sounds repetitive. I say this every week, but we are still above this broadening formation, which is great for me, great for us, great for Bitcoin. So the same strategy that I use to trade futures, trade options, is the same strategy I use to determine my price targets for stocks and even crypto. And that doesn't change with Bitcoin. So I use what's called Rob Smith strat. When this candle closes, if we happen to break the high of this previous candle here. So basically what I'm looking at is if the current weekly candle breaks the high of the previous weekly candle, my target would be up here to that high, right? So if we break this high, it would be an entry if you trade crypto futures to go long on Bitcoin till this, 108,000, right? You could get into a futures trade on crypto and just ride it out. Now, you would need to properly align your leverage so that if we were to pull back, you could handle this drawdown coming all the way back down here. So your trade would look something similar to this. If I were to get in, it would look something similar to this. Let's see, that would be your stop. You would take profit. And realistically, if you don't want to sit into a one-to-one trade, you could do it where you would cut off at the half point of this candle. So if the half point of that candle somewhere around here, depending on where, it'll probably be a little close up here. If we break this as a 3, then you'd be able to sit in something like that. I mean, that's almost a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. So that'd be pretty dope. Taking a look into the crypto fear and greed index, we are sitting at 57, currently neutral. Yesterday we were at 51, which was pretty crazy. Last week we had 54. We kept going down. This fear and greed index should creep up a lot more as we get closer to the inauguration, right? The altcoin season index, it keeps climbing up, which means that Bitcoin dominance is starting to slowly wane down, right? Bitcoin dominance is weighing down and altcoins are starting to pick back up, right? So when we go into altcoin season, that's when you're going to start seeing more of these runs on the XRPs, the Solanas, the XLMs, the HBAR. Taking a look at the top 100 coins performance over the last 90 days. So HBAR almost 500% over the last 90 days. XLM almost 400%. XRP 362, right? You got Doge is making a comeback. I'm seeing a lot of people predict Doge to be around $2 to $3 at some point. I may start picking some Doge up again if it gets a little cheaper. I'm kind of not into it right now. I'm just mainly focusing on Bitcoin. Ondo Finance, 125%, probably one of the more predictable cryptos out there. It's really easy to predict the price movements on Ondo. All right, so now that we've gotten through all the Bitcoin info, if you enjoyed that, please let me know in the description below. Love to be a part of your journey. I do have a trading course that I'm putting out. It's gonna go over the same thing that I'm going over right now, the same way I set up my levels, the same way that I trade, the same way I use, support and resistance, what I'm looking for in a trade, that same thing is available to you. It's all pre-recorded. You want to get access to that, be on the lookout because it is coming out extremely soon and I cannot wait to share with you. Again, I appreciate you rocking with me. Until I see you next week, buy more Bitcoin because there's nothing else to do but buy more Bitcoin. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.